So we're going to see how my audio is carrying over top. Okay, testing 1, 2, and 3. Alright, I'm going to bump the mic audio up just slightly. So it's like... Alright, testing 1, 2, and 3. Let me mute the TV real quick. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, latency mode works really well. Well, then in that case, I think we are probably safe to get started.
Sounds like a plan. Come on, move. She's on me.
Good evening, everybody. This is a bit of a late notice stream, but that's mostly because this was a bit late notice for me. I was in Carnage's chat earlier today because he's been playing Rebel Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. Well, the interesting thing is, of course, he one of the devs was in there, or well, in this case, it's their community manager. Oh yay! So anyways, their community manager was in there, and so I chatted with her and asked if there was a way to get a key. Because I do a lot of science fiction games, I thought it'd be great if I could try this one out and just show people from the love of sci-fi I have, kind of what the game's about. And so she pointed me to a website. I went in, shot the person an email, and you got to remember it's Sunday here in the U.S. right now, and I sent it at like 3 o'clock. It is now about 4 hours later, and I've already got a key, and well, you can see the game's up on the screen. Derp. I'm derped. So the game's up on the screen. I'm in shock. I was not expecting a review key at all, much less one to come as rapidly as it did. So yeah, this is exciting. So we're going to do probably a 2 to 2.5 hour stream, probably. Just get our feet wet tonight. The game releases on the 13th. In the Epic Games Store. It's going to be $30. You probably see it up in the title, but I'm going to just say it again. I did receive the key for free. This is a press key. So, I'm not sponsored by them. They just gave me the key so I can try the game before it came out. There's no expectations on my part for anything on it. So if I don't like it, then I don't like it.
But we do thank you.
Yeah, I mean, this is my very first review key. I mean, this is the very first time I've gotten a press key like this. And I can't tell you how excited I am. And Double Damage Games and their PR people, I really appreciate it. You guys are wonderful. Go check out Rebel Galaxy on Twitter. And we're going to get started and actually show you some Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. So this is actually a prequel to the original Rebel Galaxy game. So there was another Rebel Galaxy game out there. This one, from what I have seen, changes the gameplay mechanic considerably. So in the first Rebel Galaxy, you were stuck on a 2D plane. This one is a full 3D space sim. And that's really kind of cool. It reminds me, just from what I've seen, of Co and a couple of other people playing it. It looks just like a combination of Firefly from a story setting, plus Privateer, plus Freelancer. So it's going to be interesting. It looks a little more arcadey in some aspects, but this is going to be fun. And the soundtrack, I can tell you, I've had people on in the background with it. The soundtrack is freaking amazing.
Oh my god.
I don't know how soon I'll be able to put it up on YouTube. My YouTube's not monetized yet. So I think I can put it up there without having to worry about demonetization, because what are they going to take? They may just throw ads on my video.
Right.
But they did warn us that there is a chance of a content, not a strike, but a claim because some of the music. I've turned streamer friendly mode on, which is another nice thing to see.
So the animation, I know that we've said it reminds you of Cowboy Bebop. Are you familiar with the other animated thing that the studio that did Cowboy Bebop did called Space Dandy?
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. I know what you're talking about, but I've never played it or seen it.
Yeah, the aliens in this and just the characters more remind me of the characters from Space Dandy more so than Cowboy Bebop.
Well, and since nobody knows what animation you're talking about, we're gonna go ahead and kick off the intro and get started here. So, and by the way, streaming mode means limited music, so there's actually even more music in the full game that's not limited by the streaming mode.
If you want to hear it, you should buy it.
All right, so we're gonna go with. I'm gonna start on veteran, just because it's been a while since I've done a pure space sim.
Okay. I mean, you could do normal.
No, because in this case, this is one of the few times it looks like normal mode may actually be easy mode. Here's the animation we were talking about.
Oh, move the cursor.
Yep, that's why I cut it up.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. All I've got to say is that intro. And if anybody's, if we've got some people listening, let me know how my voice sounds.
That intro, though.
I wasn't sure I'd ever hear from you again after your transition to domesticity.
Domestic life is on hold for a while. My husband is... Brace is dead, and I'm in the shit.
His passing wasn't accidental.
No, it wasn't. I tracked the guy who did it here to Lubbock, but the upshot is that I'm a little rusty these days. I'm stuck on this rock until I can scrape together the cash for another ride. You know I don't like to ask for a handout, and I know it's been a long time, but...
Say no more, Juno. I used to have a small waste transport operation in Texas. In-system ships. No jump drives. There might be one or two still in storage.
Right now, I'll take anything I can get, as long as my mother's not involved.
Aha!
Lay down, come
There's an old pathfinder stealing mothballs on
Lay
Lubbock.
down. Good boy.
A platypus? Well, I did just say
Slight
I'd take
reverb.
anything.
Okay, that's probably due to my microphone.
If you could see your way clear to
And that's because my microphone has to be in front of my speakers. So I'm using a unidirectional.
This package. Do I need
It
to
might be
watch
the
my
setting
back?
that it's on.
Well, I've got it set for the uni. I could dump it to minus 40 dB, but then that makes my voice really quiet.
you'll need to pick up the
Oh,
package
okay,
on
so-
Nacogdoches.
Do I have a contact?
Richter Brust.
I'm gonna lose my lead on my target. You think you could ask around for me? His name is Ruth, but I guess he also goes by Ruthless. Big guy, lots of rings strung around his neck. This is pretty fancy.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so I dropped it to
I'll
minus
let you
40
know what I
dB,
found
which
when
is
you
enough
show
to
up in
compensate
Nevada.
just a little bit.
Thanks, Orzu. See you soon. God, this thing didn't just haul trash, it is trash. Better get
Alright,
to
let's see
it.
if I did it. What I may need to do is just put a box or something around it at some point. Or actually, I think I have an idea.
What is idea? Put it in front of the. Oh.
Here's your
Yeah,
book.
thank you.
Because I can set the hard drive caddy behind it to hold it up. This keyboard over because I don't need it.
And that basically has a buffer. Well, that's
Yeah.
We're so smart.
I know. So we're going to take the minus 40 dB off. Or actually, we're. There we go. So that's unidirectional. That should be picking me up.
Oh, wait a minute. So, the setting you're on, I think, has it set as dual sides.
No, that's what I have unidirectional
Oh, okay.
on. There's three settings. So you've got unidirectional, which is the waveform going out one way, minus 40 dB, which is the middle setting, and then omnidirectional, which is the bubble around it. Yeah, the setting I'm on is unidirectional.
Circle makes a dual mic set, which is good for interviews.
Yes, I'm not on that.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Should be that setting. So, I hope that's a little bit better transitory glitch. If it's not, then I will figure it out. But hopefully this will get us going for the moment. Trust me, I'm glad you guys can't see my setup right now because that just looks really weird. So, okay. So, we are here. We have just crash landed on a planet and gotten a request in for some help from an old friend. My name's Juno, apparently, in the game. Now, I do know from having played the first Rebel Galaxy, which is the sequel. Technically, it takes place after this one. Juno is your aunt in the first game. So, you're playing the stuff leading up to Rebel Galaxy 1. Okay, so it's lower than before, but audible. Okay, well, let's do one more setting change then. We'll bump it back up just slightly. Testing 1, 2, and 3. And thank you, Transitory Glitch. We're still working on some of this stuff. I haven't been streaming a lot lately, so my equipment's a little out of sync. But we're working on it. So, we need to figure out... So, we've got a ship. I know we just got a ship from a guy. We've got a whole 4,000 credits. $92,000 is what I'm worth. I think we need to go get a drink.
I think
It's
so.
been a long day. I've crashed a ship. I need a drink. Bartender.
Pull up a chair. What can I do for you?
Just passing through. What's going on around here?
You're in luck. A miner came in a week or so ago, talking up something worth a look out at these coordinates. Could be interesting.
Appreciate it.
Alright. Let's see what...
You got your finger on the pulse around here. Any advice?
The commodity market here has a pretty good transaction tracking system. Once you get in the system, you can check on old trades and see whether you're heading into the black or the red.
Thanks.
Let's
Any
see what the
local
whole
events of
market's like.
interest to somebody looking to buy or sell?
Yeah, I hear a little about the local market. This is what I know.
Oh, interesting. So part of it, so it's supposed to be fully voice acted, but it looks like a line skipped. All right,
So,
bounties.
if a girl wanted to make some cash rounding up undesirables, would you know something about that?
You bet. Lots of that sort of information passes through here. I might need a little financial consideration, though.
Okay, why not?
I'm interested.
All right, then. I'll send the information to you.
Thanks.
And
Any
Freelancer.
action on the shipping lanes you might know about?
Sure thing. If you've got the credits, I've got the coordinates.
I don't know about that.
Well, let me know if you change your mind.
Hold off on that for the moment.
What's going on around here?
If I have to hear another commercial with that damn armadillo yapping at me, I'm gonna tear the speakers out. Buckshots. Huh. Armadillos carry leprosy. You knew that, right? Damn disgusting. I don't see why it's so popular.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I'll drop in the next time I'm around.
All right. Thanks for the chat.
All right. What is Starvenger? Oh my God! It's asteroids. They have asteroids in a modern space simulation, and it looks like has all the high scores.
So I guess you better be huh?
Yes, I guess I'm going to be an real monster here.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh God. Oh, whoa. Hi. Okay, how do I shoot?
Is it space?
That's what I thought, but it's not.
S?
Oh, nope, it's with the mouse.
Oh.
There I went. There's one. Oh God. Losing lives, oh boy. Oh, Lordy. Lord help me.
Oh, we lost him.
Hey, at least I'm not as bad as Co and Pool. Whoa, hi. Who are you? Oh, whoa. Oh, got him. Hey, you gotta remember, I grew up in the Atari age. I know my I know my asteroids. I can find my asteroid from a hole in the ground.
Okay, I don't know how. Oh, nice.
Was that another ship?
I think so.
Oh, game over.
No.
Not bad though. I didn't make it in the top 10, but the fact I haven't played asteroids in a very long time, I think I did pretty good. All right. Well, I'd rather have asteroids than hemorrhoids.
True.
Both are a pain in the rocks.
But both will give you a bloody good time.
Too true. Oh Lord. Commodities. What can we trade? Nothing looking super. Oh my God! It's an Amigo.
Amigo, not an Amiga.
Amiga. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're playing off of, is the old Commodore Amiga. That's funny. I don't care who you are. Judging from the accents that we've heard in this game, I can say I'm probably going to hit it right with this one. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. Well, he's going to have us right good time down here parts. I's from Virginia, and I's talking real kind of redneck / hillbilly. I ain't a West Virginian. I know one, but I ain't one. And our capital didn't burn to the ground all the way to its axles. But, well, he's going to have us right good time here in this rebel galaxy outlaw, you hum.
Oh my god. Why? Okay, I've got to hear you say, this really yeets the eats in that accent.
This really yeets the eats.
Oh god.
And might I say, ye, and do not forget the haw. It's kind of like slaw. You don't want to forget it. All right, back to my. So slightly more normal voice. Why he's gonna hit us up the text com with them cellularly phones?
That mobile data.
Why he's gonna get on the redneck internet? Good old CB.
You're terrible and I love it.
Oh, I know, this is gonna be horrible. Lubbock police are offering a bounty. Alright, so low risk cleanup. Alright, we'll go for local delivery first. 3 units of iron ore must be moved to Nachadotch's mining right here in the system. Buckeye Devotional believes the route to be safe. Okay, accept the mission. So we've got to get 3 units of ore. Okay.
Comet, go lay down.
Oh, okay, so it looks like you can accept up to 4 missions. Yeah, so it looks like you can accept up to 4 missions. And I'm going to just go with 1 for now, just simply because I don't want to overload myself. Actually, I'll do one of the low risk cleanups too. Oh, okay, so that's a minefield. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. Go back. Equipment bay.
Is that your bag?
It's my bay. I heard in Denmark they call that the poo. But I just don't know if that's true or not. What you think, honey?
Just over here dying.
What you dying for? We've got some real good lives here. I can just hit restart anytime I damn well please. What? You act like you ain't never heard of redneck before. I's a Rustburg redneck, honey. About as country as they come. And I almost said that with a straight face. So, alright, let's see what we've got on this ship. Weapons. I have got a utility laser. And, okay, so I could get a combat laser. The problem is, I have to have fuel. Alright, we're going to stick with the utility laser for now. Oops. Just because I don't want to do too much at once. Defense. I've got a shield generator and a plastine armor hull. Power plant, none installed. Wow. Okay, so that must be to power some of the extra devices. Okay. You know what? I believe I'm going to call myself the Bandit.
Oh my god. Like Smokey and the Bandit?
Like Smokey and the Bandit, honey. We's going to be using this like when we play this game. Because we're eastbound and down.
Oh my god.
Loaded up and trucking.
Oh my god.
We going to do what they say can't be done.
I love you. You're a dork, but
Yeah, I know I am. Alright, so radar, Optus Mark II, cargo hold. Alright, so... Okay, so I've got, looks like some units. I keep hitting escape, wanting to go back. Tractor beam. So that's probably the first thing I'm going to need to get is a tractor beam. Sounds like. Just from what I've seen, a tractor beam is probably the most... a dash? Oh my god, you can buy... Lamb fuzzy dice. Well, it's a hula boy in this case.
I was gonna say, aren't they called truck balls or?
No.
Eagle
Truck
balls?
nuts hang off the rear.
So they're eagle balls.
No, these are more. I'm trying to think what they're called. Truck nuts hang off the back of a truck.
Yeah.
I have a pair of gun nuts. Remember, I have my tack sack.
Yeah. Oh god.
A pair of blue balls for my rifle.
Yes. No, I know. It's terrible.
Hey, look, it's all Gerard and Alex's fault. They told me to get a big giant pair of truck nuts. And I did. Well, I got gun nuts because I don't have a truck. So, but it works. All right, what's forged? Oh, that's cute. Okay. Astroneer. Aw, ain't it adorable? All right, we're going to put him on the dashboard.
You trying to slip into the accent not meaning to.
Oh, no, I was fully intending to.
Oh, okay.
Bandito. Oh, my God.
What?
Bandito. the one and only Bartow Reynolds. Burt Reynolds from Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh my god!
Before, okay, I have to have that in there. That is, you know what?
Eastbound and Down, Joe.
And I didn't even know that was in there. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. You give me a mouth harp at the rate it's going. Well, it's hilarious. Okay, so for those of you who are tuning in for the very first time, first things first, welcome. We appreciate you coming. Second thing is, they're my 3 favorite movies of all time. And I'm not going to put them in any order because really I have a hard time. They are like my top 3, but they're in such different genres that I think I can have all 3 as my favorite. Hackers, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, and Smokey and the Bandit.
And the fact that this has a nod to that is just amazing.
Oh, yeah, that's just funny. And I only take off my hat for one thing. For washing my hair, of course.
Of course.
Well, every Saturday when I get my shower for Sunday. Mm-hmm. My go-to-church shit. Alright, so now that I've got my flare selected, I honestly think I can launch now. So, alright, so if I go back this way... Oh, so that's how you launch. Okay. Wow, that really is a garbage scow. Alright, first things first, guys. While this is launching, I have to send a tweet. So, at Rebel... So, Rebel Galaxy, you guys really get me. I just found these reference after I already made the jokes. It is I'm mind blown that they picked that up. Okay, so auto pursuit. Hold right mouse button when a target is locked or on screen to engage autopilot. Or auto pursuit. While held, you will automatically turn to follow the target and your throttle will adjust. Okay, that's kind of nice, especially since I think Kel was playing with a controller, but I don't really want to hook the controller up. I've always done most of my space sims with a keyboard and mouse or joystick. Which I have 2, depending on how it goes, I may hook up one of my sideboard joysticks. We mean hostiles here. There shouldn't be any hostiles around here. Excuse me. Hostiles. Yeah, in this case, they're gonna put a bullet lodged in your ass, I believe.
SSR 76.2.
Target destroyed.
Shit.
Whoops. What are we shooting? Okay. Yep, there's my bandito.
Watch patrol here. We are initiating a contraband scan. Do not deviate from your flight path.
Wasn't planning on it. What's this?
Contraband scan complete. Move along.
Where are you? What am I supposed to be doing right now? Heard of... Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Yellow when mission waypoints can be reached by engaging
Large
autopilot.
patrol.
Hold
No
E.
hostiles detected. Situation nominal.
What are you? Bounty coordinate. Oh, okay, bounty coordinate. Oh, they already responded.
Autopilot disengaged by craft proximity.
music is just so... Oh, that is an asteroid. Very large rock. Okay. Alright. So where am I supposed to be going? Why is it not getting any... Yellow mission waypoints can be reached by engaging autopilot. Yeah, I got that. Oh, is that it? Okay. Alright, so I'm still figuring out what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, here we go, Nacho Duches.
Oh, you bit off more than you can chew.
Oh god. Really? I did? I think you're the one that's having more problems than I am right now.
Up another one.
Gotcha. Whoops.
Come on.
Oh, another pirate? Don't mind if I do. So how am I supposed to speed up? Now what's the subline? Oh, hi. Oh, now he's shooting me. Okay. Oh, now I'm in range, I guess. Hey, good night, Gracie.
Looks like that just about does it.
Oh, I see what I was doing. It's got it. Okay. All right.
Autopilot disengaged
like
by
trouble.
hostiles.
Uh-oh.
All units in the area, craft heavily damaged. Your assistance would be appreciated, citizen.
Alright, so this laser doesn't pack much of a punch. I guess it's still probably not heavy after combat. Yeah, bugger. Gotcha. Gotta get that cop the donut. Guess I'm the one making that bread today.
Missile inbound.
Uh-oh. Missile inbound? What do you mean missile inbound? I don't like missiles. Ooh, that hurt. You're up.
Taste some of this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Missile inbound.
Got another missile? You gotta be kidding me. Oh boy. Excuse me. I wonder if I'm not supposed to be fighting this right now.
Missile inbound. Starboard shields down.
Yeah, I got that.
God is my witness. I will end you.
Aft shields down. Aft hull breached. Missile
Oh, God.
inbound.
What do you mean missile inbound? Oh boy. This is gonna hurt. I am probably dead.
Aft shields down. Missile inbound. Systems heavily damaged. Systems critical. Component heavily damaged.
Whoop, and there I went. So death number 1, I guess death number Juno.
Instead of Uno.
Yes, because her name's Juno. I didn't last long.
So maybe
I'm going to invest on combat laser. I'm hoping it did a save before I took off. Press Z to unlock your current target. Okay, no, it didn't, but that's fine. Now that I kind of know what I'm doing, a little favor.
This ain't gonna go well for you.
Destination.
Oh, hey, hi, Quello. I'm assuming it's Quello182. If I'm saying it wrong, please let me know. I am always happy to correct myself. Whoa. Okay. And Quello, let me know if the audio has any issues, or if you have any questions while I'm playing. I am happy to talk. I'm what?
it's Portuguese word that means rabbit.
Oh, Portuguese. I have several friends that are Portuguese.
So is it Coelho?
Coelho or Coelho. Yeah, Sarah Hoyt and Larry Correa are both Portuguese. And Sarah, you know, has that really, really heavy accent.
Cancel. Cancel. There's nothing to cancel.
Need a hand? I sure could use some help.
Coelho. Or Colio. Oh, got it. Okay. Well, thank you, sir. Or ma'am. Or person. Yeah, person. We'll just go person.
Or bun bun.
Or bun bun. Let's see. Somewhere. You're a jackrabbit? Probably shouldn't have engaged the pirate, but I'm going to because I can.
This is the stinger.
Oh, is that my aim assist? Oh, okay, good. So tell me about where I need to point at. Good night, Gracie.
I think that's the last of them.
So now I should be able to get to the station.
Sector traffic control, your request is granted. Please proceed to the designated bay.
Oh, good. Okay. Cool. Well, welcome aboard. Thank you very much for coming by. I don't know if you found me because I'm streaming Galaxy Outlaw, or if you came from one of the people hosting me, but regardless, thank you very much for coming by. So I've only been playing the game now for about 35 minutes or so.
It's because it's the game you're playing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've only been playing about 35 minutes or so. So it looks like I've actually got my first mission kind of in the bag. Yeah, same. I've been watching Carnage play it. He's got a really extensive playthrough going on right now. And so I actually like it better so far than the original Rebel Galaxy because it's a full 3D game in this case. The first Rebel Galaxy was kind of cool. I mean, great story, good voice acting, awesome, obviously, universe, but being stuck on a mostly 2D plane with bigger like capital ships, just I don't know. I kind of like this a little bit better. And Double Damage Games was nice enough to gift me a review key. This is on it, and and honestly, I mean, this is my very first review key I've ever received. Yes, and so I can't thank them enough. So this is I got the game for free, but I get to say exactly how I feel. And so far, once I figure out more of the flight controls, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So let's go to the mission board. Mission log.
And honestly, whenever the market has an influx of many different games or genres that are pretty much the same, moniker's not the right word, but it's good to, diversify and put yourself out there.
Yeah, well, okay, to give you an idea of how awesome they are, so in Code Carnage's chat today, one of the community manager for Double Damage happened to be there. And so I asked her in chat, I said, is there a way to apply for a key? And she said, well, I'm the community manager, I'm not the PR person, but here, go to this page, it has the info. So I emailed the gentleman who was listed on the contact page. It's Sunday in the US at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock. And I got a key by like 6:45. I mean, I cannot tell you how grateful I am for them to have given this to me. I mean, I've got it marked as a free game, but I mean, this is just awesome. All right, so I've got 2 missions now that I've got here. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can upgrade that or add a combat laser. I either need better shields or a combat laser. And I have a feeling that it's probably going to have to be the what does that look like? Damage per second 40, damage 6. Okay. And the utility laser's 20. So I mean, actually, I think I'm going to do, rather than buy a combat laser for now, I'm going to buy a second utility laser. Because that'll give me the same payload as a full shield. Take a toll on your generator, and you can't get expensive on the generator yet. Get a tracer. Okay, what's a tracer? Insufficient credits, yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's like almost a rail gun. Rapidly fires super accelerated slugs with no power cost. Not really worth that way, but okay, so it's like a rail gun. Alright, so I think I'm going to do the 2 cleanup missions I've got, because I don't have any enemies that are supposed to be there, and that should net me enough to go ahead and get a tracer. Yeah, but I've got 2 missions worth about 3,000 credits. So, I mean, I'll have enough to get the tracer and still have some room left over. Yeah, but it's using a magnetic field of some kind to throw the slugs downrange. Technically, that's a power cost, but I can see how they can make it look negligible. So science fiction, when it comes to science fiction, both fiction and sort of fiction, it's one of my specialties. I actually attend quite a few sci-fi conventions, and I have several very large sci-fi authors that are friends of mine. And I'm not saying who it is because I don't want to brag. I don't like to brag, or this is the closest I get to bragging. But they're family at this point. And so I get to hear all the mathematics and the orbital mechanics you can ever imagine. But it really, if you do it right with magnetic, with a magnetic field just right, it is, for what kind of power they're putting into these ships, yeah, it's negligible. So let's see why Visit the Bar is blue. Okay. Oh, so this is where Richter is. Okay. I don't want to do Richter's mission yet, but I'll talk to him.
Richter? A friend of mine told me I'd find you here.
You Juno? Ours who told me you'd be coming around. Truth be told, I thought he'd be sending someone with more recent experience.
So much for my reputation preceding me.
Well, here's the thing. That package, I don't.
No, that makes sense.
With me.
Do you read any David Weber, John Ringo, Mike Williamson, anything like that? Because if not, if you like this kind of stuff, you'll love a lot of their universes.
Package delivery suddenly turned into a hijacking job, or Zoo gave me a damn garbage truck. I'm not sure this works out as an equitable arrangement.
Don't hang this on me. Now, if we do it right.
Oh, cool. Okay. I haven't played pool in a very long time. Actually, used to be fairly decent at it.
Hang on. If these are brush codes, then we're stealing something from your own family business? This doesn't make any sense.
Nothing wrong with that. Reading's not for everybody. As long as you're happy and enjoy what you do have as a hobby, that's all that matters.
I'm just now getting back into
And I want to avoid a nasty argument. Xander likes to lord it over me that he was born first, and la-dee-da, he's the CEO. But we both know that when it comes to getting things done, it's old Richter who pulls the sled.
I can already tell this is a terrible idea. But I got my own problems that need solving, so let's just get it over with. What do we have to do?
First order of business is to get those codes.
I thought you just said you had them.
I said I could access them. They change on a fixed schedule every second solar day. So what we gotta do is head to the signal repeater and get them from the source. Speaking of which, did you say you were flying a garbage truck? I hope you got afterburners on that thing. That's sort of a prerequisite for a slick little operation like this.
Yeah. All right, I'll be back.
Of course. Okay, so. Oh, this has a slot machine and dice? There is some echo in the sound, though. Yeah, I'm working on that. So, basically, my setup, I had not been streaming in a while. I've had some medical issues, and unfortunately, I have just not been able to stream like I used to. So, I'm trying to get back into it, but I've been having a time setting up the audio to work correctly. So, right now, my setup's a little not the way I want it. But I'm going to be fixing that. My partner and I have a business called Necrotex, and part of what we're doing through that business is our streaming, each on our own channels or together, and then working on audio equipment and stuff like that. I appreciate the feedback, though. Trust me, I can't make a better stream if I don't have people giving me feedback, and the more constructive the feedback, like what you just told me, the better. I will never down that.
Now, if you just say something like, I don't like it, and don't say how to fix it,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take care of those two jobs first before I do the job for Richter. Because I do want to go ahead and get to a slightly better weapon. The best defense is a good offense. I love the boot up sequence. That is really cool. It reminds me of Steel Battalion. Low risk cleanup.
Inbound. Autopilot disengaged by distress signal.
Oh, you mean distress? I'm probably going to regret having done this.
Looks like somebody's in trouble.
I seem to be in a bit of trouble. I sure could use your help.
Just need to pair up, and we can be on our way.
Alright, approach and pair with ship test.
Okay?
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Disengaged by hostiles.
You're dead, girl.
Hostile craft inbound.
Bad feeling about this. Ah, shit. Ambush.
Hostile inbound.
Got it. Thank you. We actually got the missile. Alright, ate it.
Hostile inbound. Forward
Don't make
shields
this
down.
too easy now.
worry. This gonna be over real quick.
Can't see out of the damn windshield because it's broken. Oh, where are you? Gotcha.
I'm getting ripped to bits. Somebody help.
Forward shields down.
Whoops.
Forward hull breached. Missile inbound.
Oh god. Yep, this mission's over. I should have picked up that combat laser.
Systems heavily damaged.
Yeah, systems heavily damaged. Yeah, how about systems about to... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do this. I can survive. Like a leaf on the wind. Yeah, you trust me, if you knew what the movie I'm referencing, being a leaf on the wind, not a good thing. Okay.
Missile inbound.
Yeah, I got that. Oh, I'm about to get it. Oh, maybe not.
Shields down.
Shields down? Yeah, I got that.
Component heavily damaged. Systems critical.
Got that.
Cleverest must survive.
Only the cleverest survive, really?
Missile inbound. Forward shields.
Yep, there I went. Yeah, I was trying to, but either my reaction speed's not fast enough, or the weapon is just cycling too slowly. So I think I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to hop back to Nachadochez, and I'm going to go ahead and get the combat or the second utility laser to equal a combat laser, because having two projectiles at the very least, I think will help.
Docking request received. Automatic landing sequence initiated.
Might not be enough labor though.
No, I'm on veteran. I'm on veteran. I've done enough Sims over the years. I didn't want to play it on normal just yet. I didn't want to go like full hardcore Sim, but I didn't want to go like almost a rail shooter, which is what I kind of figured the normal was like. So I wanted to go a little bit tougher. Alright, so. Okay, so yeah, definitely not getting a new shield generator anytime soon. Oh, can I actually get more armor? Or is that... Alright, hardpoint B. We're going to go with the utility laser. For the most part, yes. I will probably... Tonight, anyways, because this was such a sudden last-minute thing, I haven't really had a chance to get a joystick hooked up and calibrated. Normally, I try to play with not a full HOTAS set. I don't have an X52. I just have a couple really good Logitech and Cyborg-based joysticks. So I'm planning on probably tomorrow night putting a joystick on.
Yeah, it's too bad you can't use your mech.
Oh yeah, if I could hook up my Steel Battalion controller, that'd be great. Hey there, Aslan. Welcome to the Outlaw crew. Wade's here with the LongwoodGeek and the Puck. And we's having a rocket time playing Rebel Galaxy Outlaw.
Well, howdy doody.
Hope y'all's having a great evening wherever you are. Sorry, the way the game is, I have to throw my redneck accent out there. Yeah, I actually, Aslan, I have a couple videos on my YouTube and here on Twitch of me playing Steel Battalion. A friend of mine had it sitting in his storage shed. I traded him some Warhammer 40k stuff for it. And, it was great. He, oh, launcher. What launchers can you get? Oh, a dumbfire launcher. I'm gonna hold off on the launcher for now. But anyways, so I actually have both games on with my original Xbox and the full Steel Battalion kit. Yeah, no, I was figuring that out. Yeah, I was figuring that out, Coolio. It's funny. I collect retro games. I've owned almost every system in the U.S. I have a huge PC and console game collection that I'm currently organizing again. And my primary focus is science fiction games. And science fiction covers sci-fi, military sci-fi, space opera, cyberpunk, even steampunk to a certain degree because that's like alternate science. Fantasy, I love fantasy as well, but my gaming focus has always been more on just plain science fiction. In fact, I'm going to throw a link in chat real quick. If you guys want to see some of my collection, I haven't given anybody else this link yet. I've been working on a photo gallery of a lot of my collection. And so you guys are the first ones to get the link to my photo gallery so you can see some of the really awesome games and hardware I have.
It's beautiful.
It's also a lot. About 600 games at a minimum.
And that's not even cataloging your books.
Well, no. So the last time I inventoried my games, which was about 4.5 years ago, I was 512, which is just a funny number for computer people. But for the rest of it, I haven't cataloged it since. So, wipe your fingerprints off the TV or the thing.
Destination reached.
Oh yeah, Aslan, I've been looking forward to it since Code Carnage started talking about it. Whoops, I was close to that one. Who am I supposed to kill? Okay, first things first, how do I slow down? Steer left, steer right. Auto track target. Oh, okay, E and Q. Got it, E and Q. Inertial damper cut? Oh, that's interesting. So E and Q, okay. Alright, so that should stop me. Oh, for the throttle? Okay. Yeah, I need to hook up a better mouse on this. My mouse wheel's broken on this mouse. Mine's remaining 12. So it's like, it gives me a little bit of a navigational assist, but without like totally being like on rails. Which is kind of nice, I have to admit. Oh god. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to play this up with my joystick tomorrow. I mean, this is fun. But my mouse, I don't think is precise enough. Or is tracking my movements well enough. It's fine. I mean, this is a okay mouse. Thank you, Colio. I've been collecting. A lot of those are my original games. I have most of the games from when I was a kid. I have a heavy Star Trek collection because yes, I have always been a Star Trek. Well, I mean, that was due to my mother. We happened to be, it was funny, I'd broken my arm for the first time, and this was in 3rd grade, and we happened to be in a doctor's waiting room where they were showing an episode of the original series, and I fell in love with that. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, so Aslan and Coolio, I'm going to throw one more link in chat for you. This is not up to date. This is my old inventory. I've added some things and got it a little up to date, but it's not what I would consider reliable.
And Aslan, since you're familiar with Star Trek, do you have a favorite captain? Oh.
That's awesome. Picard is your favorite. Believe it or not, Picard is my 2nd favorite. He and Kirk are tied for me because they had 2 completely different eras of history and, of course, 2 completely different management styles because of that. My favorite captain, and you're going to probably laugh at me, is Janeway, because Voyager, to me, combined that cowboy out west philosophy of the original series, but the diplomatic and kind of maturity of the Next Generation.
So my saying is, Kirk for adventure, Picard if you want to live.
The new Kirk is good. I'm so sad that Chekhov died. That ruined me the day I found out that Anton had passed due to a stupid Jeep accident.
That's a hell of a track. This is Randall Vance, and I got something even better on the way.
Yeah, the reboots have been very impressive, I have to admit. So... Oh, absolutely. Mal from...
A gaggle of shitheads.
Destination reached.
I like that gaggle of shitheads. No, it's interesting. Captain Mal, one of the reasons why he is one of my favorite captains is because of how flawed he is. He is not a hero. Captain Mal is just somebody who does the right thing when he can. Didn't know which one, Colia. Whoa, okay, there's actually a hostile ship in the system with that. That must have been the gaggle of ship engine talking about. Oh, goody.
Oh, that's it for you.
I have a bigger ship.
I ain't got time for this. Shit.
Forward shields down.
Got it. Really prefer to be attacking the ship that's like attacking me. Where are you? Is he the only one? There you are.
Oh, you're gonna be
pop-up. All about leading. Gotcha.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Okay, only got a little bit of damage. Okay, okay, Aslan, congratulations. You are my 150th follower on Twitch.
What? Oh my gosh, awesome possum.
Yes. You are my 150th follower.
Woot woot woot.
So I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna do something cool for you. If you will PM me your address, I have a copy. I have a bunch of discs of the Star Trek Omnipedia, which was a multimedia encyclopedia of Star Trek made in the late 90s, early 2000s. I have a bunch of those still factory sealed. I will send you one. Just PM, if you're comfortable doing it, PM me your address. I will get one in the mail for you. Yeah, Colio, it was the brakes on the Jeep he was working on. There was actually a big recall and a lawsuit about it. He was working on his Jeep and it crushed him. And he was only 28. That was the real shitty part.
Well, wait, what was he doing? Just like repairing something under it?
And the brakes released.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he was on enough of an incline that, because I don't think it was under it. I think it literally rolled into him.
Oh, that's a crappy way to go.
Yeah, the mailbox and the Jeep. I knew that was I knew it was something like that.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they don't try to replace him if they do the fourth movie that they've talked about. But they may not even do the fourth movie. That's depends on who you ask as to whether or not they're going to. So, I mean, I am just as happy with the 3 we got. So, they were well made. Abrams and them did a fantastic job. Thankfully, he got rid of the lens flare in the second movie. Of course, he got rid of the lens flare because his wife told him she couldn't see a damn thing. This one was a big field. Oh, another pirate.
What we got here? Something juicy.
Yeah, I think he just used your hands. You're not a white Ford Bronco. This is not a getaway. You're not AJ Simpson. Got him. Ooh. Drove right through that, though. Shouldn't have done that. Going up. There we go. Oh, absolutely, Colio. And thank you for following. We appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful evening wherever you are around the globe. Since you're going to miss my sign off, let your geek flag fly wherever you're at. So right now, I'm just still doing kind of a cleanup mission. Basically, what I'm trying to do is rid these mines, the minefield of these mines.
Mission complete.
That's awesome that they were going to transfer timber.
Yeah, that was what I'd heard as well. So I mean, as long as they do that, I'm okay with it. Oh, hey, here's the map. All right. Caballeros, Permission will favor, Port Lubbock, New Mexico Jump Gate. Whoops. Oh, here we go. I need to get to Nachidoches again. Port Lubbock. Oh, okay. So that is where I need to go.
You're listening to the Stinger 76.2 out of Colorado. Roll on.
Fantastic, Aslan. I've got your info, and I will be sending that on to you to go out in the mail in the next day or two.
Time to get into it.
Autopilot disengaged by
But congratulations, and thank you for being my 150th follower. And Colio, thank you for being my 151st.
We appreciate it.
You may be outmatched. Consider fleeing or bargaining via radio. Yeah, I don't think so. Looks like he's firing on somebody besides me.
We would not decline an offer of assistance.
That's a kill.
Dude, he just literally ran, like, into the police vehicle. Ejected pilot. Oh, is the power gone?
Need any help?
Your assistance would be appreciated, citizen. Bogey down.
That was way too close for comfort.
Not really. That close. But yeah, it's
Station reached.
and you'll have a nice note with it too, because I only have I only have 150th follower the first time once. So, thank you, Aslan. I do appreciate it. It means a lot that people kind of come out to hang out with me. Especially new people. I like new people.
What have we got here?
Autopilot disengaged by hostiles.
Okay.
In the interests of our future, in the service of all humanity. God, you can hear him crying out all across the blackness of space. We'll be cast away our fellowship with the Most High in service of some wealth. Is our craving for commerce so great that it drowns out the voice of the Lord? Join us.
Oh, okay. You stream too, Aswan? Well, then give me 1 second here, my dude. I'm gonna give you a follow.
One with justice
Add a friend,
and step into
and
the light of our
I'm
Lord.
going to pop over to your channel real quick
You are now entering an automatic landing zone.
and give you a follow. because that's what you do. I'm actually working on coming up with a small non-partner stream team, Aslan. So once we get to know each other a little bit better, you may see an invite from me for that. I'm working on it with a couple of, at least one slightly bigger named YouTuber, which I won't disclose at the moment. But yeah, I'm always trying to promote other small independent streamers. Okay, good. So, yeah, I need repairs, of course. 2 credits. That's what it took to repair it, was 2 credits. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take the utility laser here off, and we're going to go ahead and do the tracer. Oh good, I can actually do a trade-in, so that works. Perfect. So now I've got a better weapon to, I heard, you know, Co-Carnage did Atlas a little bit. It wasn't bad. I stream a lot of, like I said, I do sci-fi streaming. So most of the games I play are science fiction based. Be it an RPG, a shooter, strategy, you name it. So, I'm playing Warframe right now on my Nintendo Switch. And Puck and I are going to be playing Warframe together on PC. So I'm going to start a clan up there.
Whenever I can get it to run.
Yeah. Oh, I have Elite Dangerous for PS4 and PC. I also used to be big into EVE Online. The X series. I've played X4, but I haven't had a chance to dive deep into it. So, alright, so we've got ourselves a little bit of a better weapon now. And don't have a lot of credits. I need to get a couple more jobs. But before I do that, I'm going to save my game. Which I think must be automatic then. Alright, let's go to the mission board real quick. See what we got. Minor mayhem. Miners and Angelica Bell are no longer under our protection. In other words, they're fair game, just saying. Cute. Okay. I'll accept that mission. And what's minor threat? Oh, simple cargo run. Hold space required 9. Okay, I don't have a jump drive. Oh, so I can't. It's gotta be in system. Operating near Austin. Okay, we'll take out some pirates. By the Red Devil Pirates. That's fine. I don't like pirates anyways. I like rebels. I like outlaws. I don't like pirates.
But don't you run a vast?
Arr! See, y'all's got to understand. They had an outlaw and a renegade and a rebel. Well, they's just believing in what they do, and so they're holding up to their morals. Because not everything that's moral is legal, and not everything that's legal is moral. And people just don't get that. Now, pirates, on the other hand, they's just some bad folk because they just want the money. They don't have any principles. They say they didn't go to school enough. They didn't know what a principle was. So, we just got to teach them a lesson. And the lesson we're going to teach is that if you mess with innocence, well, he's going to send you to the good Lord in a matchbox.
We're going to let you make Jamaica.
Yep.
By making you leave Jamaica.
So, yeah,
You have a little too much fun with that.
It's a smidge. Okay, so we're going to accept... I got 3 missions right now, so I think that's enough. By the way, Aslan, what do you think of the voice? I put on personas for various games that I play.
Persona!
You want to have a bad time? Because, you take one more step. You step over that line, and, you're going to have a bad time. Oh yeah, trust me. We had some ex-roommates that we had to have that we had to remove that were from down in Florida. Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
nice even though we were nice.
Destination reached.
Which makes me sad. But so it goes. We had better roommates after.
Yes, yes. Ravenwood considerably better. Oh, you didn't know I had a big pop gun, did you?
This is the end for you.
Really? Really? I don't think it's the end for me. Missile inbound. Oh god. Whoops. Oh yeah. Remember, I had shuffle targets. Okay, wait a minute. Key mapping. I need to auto track targets that, but target nearest hostile. There we go. F. So I need F, T, and R. Oh, it must be reloading. It said it takes like 5 seconds to reload.
Hell with this shit.
Objective complete.
Woo, that was quick. But yeah, you know you've got bad roommates when they cut your partner's brake lines because they were freeloading off of you. You ask for help, they refuse to help, flip out, and leave. So that's a pretty quick summary. And the girl was a friend of mine in high school, and yeah, she went down to Florida and just went nuts.
Distress signal.
I will gotta say though, even though I was driving
SSR
30 miles to and from,
Yeah.
you know, even though I was driving that distance, I'm surprised my brakes didn't give out before.
Well, they only got the back brake lines, or front
I
brake
seem to
lines.
be in a bit of trouble. I sure could use your help.
And keep in mind, I'm a newbie driver, so I don't really
see you
know
in hell.
like what to look for with stuff. But
Ambush.
it was enough that I was just like, hey, can you check this?
Forward shields
You
down.
know, what are you, blind?
Forward shields down. Missile inbound. Forward pole breached.
What do you think you're playing at?
Aft shields down. Forward shields down. Systems heavily damaged. Component heavily damaged.
Oh, I'm
Systems
gonna lose
critical.
this.
Missile inbound.
Yep. But I'm gonna have to repeat that other mission. That's fine. I'm just getting better and better at it. Let me get a quick look at the UI real quick. Alright, give me just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna make a quick change to my overlay. There we go. That should look a little bit better. I changed where some of the text was going.
Okay, let's do this.
Destination reached.
Stinger 76.2.
It looks like the tracer must do some soft targeting on its own. That works. Oh god, I flew right through it and that actually damaged my shields.
Objective complete.
Okay, that works. Local delivery, minor threat.
Autopilot disengaged by distress signal.
Sorry, bud. I can't do a distress signal right now. I tried to help him the last time. That would nearly kill me.
Destination
If you were
reached.
looking for trouble, you found it.
Really? I did? I highly doubt that. You don't have that much trouble.
I'm gonna burn you down.
That shit may be ugly, but it's tough.
RT received.
Oh good, I got a bounty too. Oh, was that not a mission? Oh, I guess I haven't gotten them all yet.
Objective complete.
Let's go make a delivery. And the next thing I'm saving up for is a tractor beam. Because I missed out on some loot destroying those guys without having a tractor beam. I do know that.
Destination reached.
Pungent. That's the fragrance of Belter cologne. An irresistible cocktail.
I'm enjoying this so far.
Testosterone, drill oil, and
What do you think of it,
endless
huh?
desperation.
Love the music.
A scent that epitomizes the Belter spirit. A stubborn refusal to be dissuaded. An overpowering aroma of simmering frustration.
You're clear to proceed.
The belt itself.
No, God.
A Belter man.
Wait, I thought I was supposed to, like... Oh, docking prohibited, hostiles near? Really?
Let me just throw
Really?
my favorites at you. This is Randall.
They're not even that close.
76.2.
You're as good as dead. This is too damn hot for me.
Yeah, hotter than you might think.
Nothing left but dust.
Oh my god, an option for contacting the police is I smell pork.
Nice.
Bork, bork, I smell pork.
Bark, 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 I smell pork. It's insubordination.
Dodge Sector Traffic Control, your request is granted. Please proceed to the designated bay.
Oh yes, our dog's Bork. Very much so.
Objective complete. Cargo removed.
Oh, good. Okay. So I've got almost $8,000. So let's visit the bar and see what's up.
Like you have a direct source.
It doesn't surprise me. Yep, nope, very much true. Comet's a 70-pound German Shepherd Collie mix, and he is an absolute trip.
Pull up a chair. What can I do for you? What do you say?
Now, we didn't say a trip to where, but he's a trip.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's the scuttlebutt around here?
You overhear a lot in here. There's a spot somewhere around this location that could be worth a visit. Don't forget the favor now.
Appreciate it. You know what's up around here. Any advice for someone who's been away for a few years?
You can make some decent cash mining, but you'll need a mining scanner and the right extraction hardware if you want to make a real go of it.
I appreciate it.
Oh, Kaylee. Yeah, okay. Okay, so, Aslan, where I live, we live in, the center of Virginia. There's a science fiction convention that I've helped run in the past, and one year, I have a picture of myself with, Simon, it's Simon Tam, it's Dr. Tam from the show, Mar. Yeah, I can't remember, no. Anyways, so he was super awesome guy. Sean Marr, that's his name. Sean Marr. Super awesome guy. Alright, local market.
Any idea what the market's doing these days?
Traders drop a hint or two on their way through. Here's what I heard.
Okay, so obtainium minerals. At least it's not unobtainium.
I'll drop in the next time I'm around.
Have a good one.
Okay, so let's go see if I can get a tractor beam yet. Yeah, actually I can. Okay. Okay. So now I've got a tractor beam, which means I should be able to loot stuff a little bit more easily. Let's look at the mission board real quick. Yeah, well, okay, so the fact that they actually named it that in Avatar just still blows my mind to this day. I'm not gonna lie. High risk strike. No jump drive. Oh, okay, good. So this one's 4 units of religious tracks. Okay, I can do that. Set mission. Why is that one yellow? Okay. Yeah, I can't do that one. It's too many jumps. So do one more mission there, and then I should be kitted up enough to start doing more of the main story. Part of the reason I didn't want to get into the main story tonight is because I'm only going to be streaming until probably 10:30 or so, and I didn't want to get in the middle of a mission and have to drop it. Nothing like gaming blue balls. Take a look at the ship viewer. This guy's like scummy. Oh, renamed ship. My current ship is the Platypus. Rename ship. Enter a new ship name. Ban 1. B-A-N-D-D-D-O-N-E.
Nice.
For Smokey and the Bandit?
Yep. Oh, what was the one that your dad had?
Oh, the C4 Vet? Damn thing blew up every time we put the key in the ignition. Yeah, he thought, well, you know, he named it because that was the model Vet. It was a C4 Vet from 87 or 88, I think. Mm-hmm. The problem is literally, I mean, the man took damn good care of the car. I mean, it was his pride and joy. But every time he got in it, it cost him money.
Kind of like Shinji did?
Pretty much.
I miss Shinji.
Oh, so the cool thing is, too, and you can actually paint the ships in this game. If you can use Photoshop, you can actually paint ships.
Is that a request?
No, that is a idea.
Oh. So I was going to say, if that was a request.
Oh, I would certainly pay for it. Alright, commodities. What we got here? Pure water as opposed to impure water.
Your mom's trying to talk to me about driving.
Oh god.
One of the times I drove, I flattened the school's driver education teacher's trash can. Wouldn't have been so bad, except he had them on his sidewalk.
Whoops. Well, okay, so funny story. When Mom and Dad got married, one of the things Dad did was have his car insurance guy come over and get everything set up for Mom. 4 pages of notes later, the guy looks at my dad and goes, "Are you sure you want to marry her?" My mother is not good at this.
That's all I gotta remind myself. If she can have a driver's license, so can I.
We're not going there.
I've only been in one accident and blew up one car.
Any accidents you can walk away from. Let me pull the email real quick because I want to see if I can get a good screenshot of the ship. Oh, okay. Oh, and I can actually 15-second MP4s. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna switch views real quick to see if I can get. Oh, cool. Okay, so this works. Awesome. Okay. Mission log. Alright, so we'll do this one first because the others are further away and in the same place.
Disengaged by distress signal.
I'm a little bit better off than I was before. And I've just saved. So, yeah, it's better to try to save this person. So, Aslan, what are some of your favorite science fiction things?
There's too many for me.
Shields down.
Come on, pull together, you breast bucket.
Missile inbound. Forward shields down.
That was bad. die.
I'll burn you to cinders. Mothers preserve us.
Goodbye. Come on, Papa.
Hey, you! You need to keep some unsavory types out of your docking bay while you get a nice buzz on. Swing on down to Aunt Tanya's drive-through liquor and ammunition. We ain't gonna waste your time. Hell, you don't even gotta come through the door. We don't want to see your face anyway, and that's how we keep.
Welcome to everybody who's stopping by. This is LongwoodGeek here. That's my call sign. I'd say don't wear it out, but play the range.
It's a discount for a reason, y'all.
There we go. Good one. God, they actually have sirens.
Your assistance was much appreciated.
Oh, cool. Okay. So I just picked up some whiskey and some police standing. Yep, I need to head to where I was going, which was not there. Human transplant. Stolen freight. I need to see how to target. So key mapping. What I need is alright, so T and R. T, R, and B. All right, let's get the pick that up, or do I just not have the wind for it? Oh god. What? Why? Why are you doing that to me? Come on. So I guess I don't have enough room for it, maybe? Okay, well. Let me get repaired.
Autopilot disengaged by distress signal.
Sorry, I'd love to help, but no can do. I already did my good deed for the day. I was a right good Boy Scout. I already done my day for today. Come on, seriously. You're gonna attack me near a minefield. I'm not sure who's dumber, me or them. Anybody taking any bets?
Missile inbound. Forward shields down. Forward hull breached.
I'd say those dumb ones. Although we are trying to fight in a minefield. I want you to think about that for a second. You know, where there are these big explosive things that are very easy to run into, and they just run into your ship. That was close. Joey Dickerson is a... I don't know who that is. Yeah, no, that's actually a friend of mine from Appomattox. No, he knows the rules. If you block a cruise, he has to go. Cargo containers. Destroy containers to receive cargo. I wonder what's in them.
Random events here, broadcasting out of Colorado. Hard-aged tracks for hard-working. Stick with us.
Nope, that was a bad idea.
Hold full.
Actually, I need to see how you clear your No, that's fine, Aslan. Thank you so much for coming back. Congratulations again for being my 150th follower here. I can't tell you again how much that means to me. We do appreciate it. And I'll be getting that on the PD out to you sometime in the next couple days. So thank you so very much. And we will see you soon. Make sure you let your geek flag fly. Okay?
That's the only important.
It's possible to really good blocking. No, if you can see it in acreage can, that means that yes, you probably don't have to go. You have to. Oh, well, I chose that. You can. Use the white courtesy fire. Remember? Okay.
Complete.
SSR 76.2. Randall here. This is the Stinger.
Alright, so how do I select a different target though? Oh, okay. Got it. Works for me. Oh, that is so funny, Aslan. I worked for Geek Squad before it was the Geek Squad. I actually worked at Best Buy from 02 to 07. I was tech bench with a black polo before I was Geek Squad. Used to be one of the best in my district and region. But anyways, have a good night and let. Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about. So let your geek flag fly.
Destination reached.
Dodge Patrol here. We are initiating a contraband scan. Do not deviate from your flight path. No contraband detected. Proceed.
This is Dutch Sector Patrol. Keep your nose clean.
Find on.
Threes and eights, friend.
Okay, so where was the space station? Trying to get to Lubbock. There it is.
If you've got some heads to knock together, I've got the tracks to back it. This is Randall Vance for the Stinger.
Target eliminated.
So how do I get to Port?
Bogey down. I think that's the last of them.
Keep Port.
Oh, what do I need to do? Oh, it must be actually on the planet. Okay.
Objective complete. Cargo removed.
So, let's go to the concourse. And repair my ship. Ow! 1,400 credits to repair everything.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it could be worse, but... Subsystems. Oh, mining scanner and repair droid. Okay. ECM packages are still a little too expensive. Shield generators. Yeah, I've got one. Can do that later. So, does that actually add more armor? No. So I want to get probably up to carbide armor.
Did you hear something, maybe?
She being herself.
She let out a weird sound growl just a second ago.
She must have heard something, or Comet looked at her funny. Okay, so it looks like I can sell some stuff.
She sees something outside, I think. Certain cars whenever they go by, she growls at. I swear, your cat thinks she's a dog some days.
Honestly, wouldn't surprise me if she did.
Okay, so we need to get a cat key.
Okay, so how am I supposed to sell it? Oh, okay. There we go. I have to use the arrow key for that. That's weird. So, 348. Oh, that's interesting. So I can get 811 credits for the beer. Okay. Okay, I can definitely live with that. So apparently I picked up some really good stuff. Because I just made bank. Let's see. Yeah, looks like he's probably halfway through.
Oh, really? Shall I ready the open cans?
Yeah, I'd say so, because I don't see it in here. Under my friends list. Sorry, guys, I have to do something for a group I moderate real quick. I'll be right back. Let me check something before you do that, though. DICKERSON, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it didn't show up in the membership list for me at all. Burn them. Not his smartest move. If he wants back in.
Alright, I'll delete the white courtesy phone thing.
Yep.
And that might be why he wasn't responding to my people.
No, he just, if he's not a friend of yours, it has to go through the message requests thing. So, unless you know to open that up in Facebook Messenger, you don't know that you've received one. That's why I have that post. Okay, so I now have 20,000 credits. Thanks to blowing up pirates and getting the tractor beam early.
Nice.
So, hey, Agilus, welcome, welcome, good sir. It's good to see you again. Hope things are well. It's been a while since we've been able to stream and get together. Okay, so that might keep missiles off my tail. Attention on that one. Yeah, shield generator 2 is too high.
I'm just gonna block him on Facebook.
No, because if he responds, how are we gonna know if he responds short of using an email?
Like, use an email like everybody else.
Okay. No, trust me, it's been hectic here, dude. I feel you completely. But I got lucky. The guys at Double Damage Games gave me a key for this. And, yeah, I'm mind blown still.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay, so what's the difference? No locking capability. Well, I don't have missiles anyways. So I'll just mark 2. Offering locking. Okay. Okay, See, Optus Mark 3. Per weapon IITS support. Tempting. Oh, so if I trade it in, that's how I'm getting that money. Okay, so it's still gonna cost me 14,000. Got it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a bigger cargo hold on me because that way I can get more money.
Yeah. Do it.
Jump drive. You don't have money for that yet. Oh, I could have actually gotten a jump drive without. Alright, so mining scanner. Repair droid. That's cool. Alright, so we're going to head back. Let me see what mission I still have active. I think I've got one mission active right now. Oh, nice, Agilus. Yeah, I logged in the other day and realized I still had a ton of stuff in my inventory everywhere. Alright, so I'm going to go do that other mission real quick, and then I think I'm going to go actually start the main story quest. Okay. So, let's kick the tires and light the fires. As opposed to kicking the fires and light the tires. Because them tires just don't go nowhere. It's a burning desire of mine. I'm really digging this game so far, though. A lot more than I expected to, even.
So, how much does it cost the hospital to stay in business for one day?
$1 million?
You're clear to proceed.
Talking about St. Jude?
Yeah.
Oh, St. Jude? Yeah, I think it's like $1 million a day. Wow.
Talking to one of my friends who's like, wait, you messed up your back. Yep. And you're still going to be doing the charity thing. Yep.
Randall Vance,
Well,
and it's
for the children's hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just like we're
disengaged by distress signal.
yeah, it's not like we're raising money for a, you know, like a big time hospital. We're doing it for the kids. So. Distress signal. I've saved. So I'm gonna try another distress signal here.
Destination reached.
Looks like trouble.
It always is.
There's too many for me.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm coming to help.
We would not decline an offer of assistance.
Forward shields down.
Oh, God. Hey, idiot, you're not supposed to use ramming speed. Seriously. That's the other mouse. Although actually I'm getting better at this with the mouse and the keyboard. I still think I'm gonna hook up a joystick, but
You've got a friend on the force.
yay. Yeah, that's. I think Code's gonna be trying VR later this week. He's got one of the Steam indexes. But yeah, I think it probably would be pretty cool in VR. Can't imagine it wouldn't be. Narco Cola. Let's get some more cargo here. I just gotta watch out for contraband. Oh, that's contraband? Whoops. I didn't realize Narco Cola was, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this reminds me of a similar interface to Everspace, but because you can play this in third person. I'm not really, for ship combat, I'm not a third person guy. I mean, more power to you if you are, but that's just not my ball of fun. Where are you?
Relax, my dears. We'll see each other soon. We'll meet up in the heavens. I'll wait alone for you.
Oh, what's going on?
I'm trying to get a quote on the insurance.
I hear them say.
Okay, well, Mom still doesn't know for sure that it's gonna happen, remember? Mom, Brenda's gonna drive it this weekend.
Right, but I'm at least quote.
Okay. So why can't you contact Mom?
Because if I back out of this, it's gonna blank everything out and start over again.
Oh, okay.
Just ask her if it's
Good night,
yeah, go for it. I'm trying to
be still your worried heart. Keep me in your prayers. We'll never be.
Pulp novels, really?
Take heed, sweet love. You'll never be alone.
Okay, so I just got the rest of the mines.
Watching from the heavens to keep you safe from harm.
Dude, Good music. Oh my god. Agilus, what do you think of this music? I'm in love with it. So we got 4 left.
Objective complete.
Perfect. So now let's go start a story mission. So he's still giving me all the tutorial stuff because he doesn't seem to realize that I actually already know more. Oh, by the way, Agilus, they have a huge Smokey and the Bandit reference in this. So on my dash, you've got the Spaceman, but if you look all the way to the left, that's a picture of the Bandito, Barto Reynolds. It's an alien. Cause ways eastbound and down. Yes. I'm good now that I have more cargo on my hold.
Docking request received. Automatic landing sequence initiated.
And also, I've turned on low latency mode, and that seems to have done well. I've had a few drop frames, and I'm not sure what caused it at one point, but I didn't notice it and nobody complained, so. Okay. Okay, perfect. A little bit more cash. So let's talk to Richter.
Did you say you were flying a garbage truck? I hope you got afterburners on that thing. That's sort of a prerequisite for a slick little operation like this.
Yeah. All right, I'll be back.
Oh, sorry, I get afterburners. Okay. I didn't remember him saying that. Okay. Not a problem. That will be under components, afterburner, standard afterburner, yes. Okay. It's not bad, so it gives me 5,000 credits. Which, let's see, if there's anything else I need. I don't think so. No, I'm tempted for the not for the ECM package right now, so. And I don't think I have anything better. Well, I could always get a dumbfire launcher. So what's the difference? No guidance systems. Pilot must be extremely accurate. Okay. Dumbfire missiles with no tracking. I don't think I need a launcher just yet. So I'm holding off on that. Especially till I get, hopefully, a better ship.
Alright, I'm squared away. Can we get on with this?
Perfect. I've got a little software key I'll use to access the repeater while you watch my back. I broadcast a key, we get the codes, and then we'll have what we need to grab that package.
Right. Little man, I know a bullshitter when I meet him, and this whole planet of yours stinks. But Orzu did me a solid, so we're gonna do it. If it goes bad, though, you know whose ass I'm gonna kick.
Calm down. You'll see. It's gonna be smooth sailing.
Right. Why do I have the feeling that when I hear the word smooth sailing, that something's going to go wrong? Like in all the wrong places. A mercenaries guild. Oh, that's interesting. So there's a merchants guild and a mercenaries guild that I haven't checked out yet. But I think they probably want me to do this tutorial mission before they give me more details on that. My ship's a little bit more capable probably than what they are expecting at this point, though.
Alright, let's do this.
Destination reached.
You scan.
Craft entering the area.
Richter, there's an awful lot of firepower around this thing.
Well, it is a brust arms outfit. I mean, weapons kinda are our thing.
And these aren't gonna spin up and start tearing the shit out of us when we get within 1,000 meters?
No, the software key will keep it from reading as a hack. It should be just fine.
Oh, God.
I'm uploading the key now. This'll only take a minute.
Why do I have a bad feeling about
Richter,
this?
that thing you said wouldn't happen is happening. I'm getting lit up out here. Why the hell aren't they shooting at you?
Shit. Xander must have had him update the defensive software. That asshole. Your ship isn't on the white list. Hang on, I can fix this. Damn, I can't shut down the turrets. Just dodge. Dodge it.
Okay, how am I supposed to... What's my afterburners? Boosters. Tab. Okay, cool.
Easy for you to say.
Serpentine.
Hostile craft entering the area.
Who the hell are these guys?
Mercs. Just contractors. Xander keeps them on the payroll as muscle. Look, I've almost got the codes. Keep them distracted.
Hurry up, damn it.
There's a lot of laser turrets around here.
For you to die.
Aft shields down.
Yeah, I noticed. Tell me something I didn't. Sorry, dude. You can only that.
Shields down.
All right, I got it. Let's get the hell out of here. We should split up. I'll meet you back at Nacogdoches.
Great.
Fantastic.
Mission complete.
I need to get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna
you down.
Or you did. My choice. Okay.
Shields
Fine.
down. Shields down.
Don't tell me the odds.
Wherever is your favorite.
Nothing left but dust.
Woo!
Destination reached.
That was a butt clincher.
Pucker factor 7?
Yeah, it wasn't quite a pucker factor 9, probably pucker factor 5.5.
No, you got 7?
No, my pucker factor just went to full impulse. It was not quite a Charlie Foxtrot. Could have been though.
Close. Very close.
Colorful, but close. Smokey the Bandit quote. Bye-bye, baby. Also, not the quote. Alright, so let's go to the concourse and try not to beat the hell out of Richter. After I repair first. Oh god. Well, at least it's only 480 credits. Not bad.
This is hell of a... You remember what I said was going to happen if things went bad?
Now, hang on. We gotta agree on a definition of bad here. We got the codes, didn't we? I mean, in my book, that's a long way from bad.
Until I'm clear of this mess, I think I'm going to reserve judgment.
That's what I like to hear. Reason. The hard part is over. With these codes, that transfer is gonna be easy. There's no slack in the rope.
Look, it's obvious you and your brother have a thing going on between you, and now his back is gonna be up. What's to say he doesn't change the codes over?
This is a big organization. My brother doesn't have time to mess with these sorts of minor inconveniences. He leaves that to the little people.
And you don't think the little people would do the same thing?
The repeater serves a whole shipping fleet. And there's subcontractors and subcontractors of subcontractors who this stuff is distributed to. You can't just flip a switch and restructure all your shipping communications. Trust me, we've got time.
Fine. So let's just get it over with then.
All right then. So, the shipment we need to sidetrack is going to be headed for Lubbock out of Austin. I'm going to mark an intercept point for you, and we'll meet up there. I'll broadcast the codes and make sure things go smooth. All you have to do is watch out for any trouble and take delivery of the cargo. It's going to be easy as pie.
I like cherry pie.
We'll see. All right, I'll meet you out there. And you just remember whose ass is on the line.
Okay, so, guys, it's about 10 o'clock. I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours, which, given the fact that I wasn't anticipating streaming tonight, I've got to get up early for a chiropractor's appointment in the morning and work, and there's some stuff I need to take care of before bed. I think we're going to go ahead and close out for the night. We've actually done more than it might look. We've only done the first part of the first story mission, but my ship has already been upgraded with a utility laser and a tracer. I've got better armor, the carbide armor, and I've gone ahead and made sure I've got an afterburner and a tractor beam and an extended cargo hold. Because I managed to make some money picking some stuff up after blowing up the some enemies out there. And I've got my Astroneer on the dash, my Bandito from Smokey and the Bandit on the side of my cabin. So I'm actually doing pretty well. I've still got about a little over 4,500 credits. So when I come back tomorrow night, shooting for at the latest 9 p.m. More likely it's going to be, although if Drunken Master Paul's streaming, I may stream anyways tomorrow, just because if this doesn't come out to the 13th, and I want to make sure I catch all that. Yeah. Exactly. So, with that in mind, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to head out for the night. We do appreciate you guys, as always. I couldn't have a stream without you, otherwise I'd just be talking to myself, and that'd make me look even crazier than usual. Not saying I'm not crazy already, but crazier.
You know what else is crazy?
Oh, are you going to talk about how people can support us by tossing a free Twitch Prime sub our way?
Absolutely.
So, like I like to say at the end of every broadcast, if you like what you saw, throw us a follow. If you liked us, feel free to toss a subscribe. And if you've got Amazon Prime and you've linked it to your Twitch Prime, you've got a free sub to give away every month. That helps the broadcaster because that gives them money. And otherwise, it's just free money sitting on the table, and you get to support the broadcasters that you like. If you don't use it on me, go use it on somebody that you want to.
100% free, you said.
100% free. Just link your Twitch account and your Amazon Prime account, and you're good to go. But anyways, guys and gals and non-binary pals, we appreciate you coming by. We will see you guys tomorrow night. And LongwoodGeek here and Puck both say, let your geek flag fly. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.